Hello and welcome to Rockhurst University. My name is Bebe Harrington, and I am the Stewardship Scholarship Specialist in the Advancement Department at Rockhurst University. This presentation will cover endowed and sponsored scholarships, the requirements of receiving these scholarships, and the yearly process. What is an endowed or sponsored scholarship? These scholarships are donor-related scholarship funds. An endowed scholarship is a gift from a donor that is a long-term investment in the university's endowment. The yearly earnings from these endowed funds are utilized for student scholarship. A sponsored scholarship is not placed in an investment fund, and the gift goes directly to a student recipient's account for tuition. For some of you, you might see the Hawk Fund on your original financial aid offer. The Hawk Fund is a placeholder for financial aid offers prior to a student depositing at Rockhurst. Once a student deposits, the Hawk Fund is then flipped to an endowed or sponsored scholarship. The specific scholarship you are receiving is indicated in your email. Typically, you will receive this scholarship each year until the completion of your undergraduate degree. Requirements for receiving an endowed or sponsored scholarship. First, you must watch this video and successfully answer the questions following this video. Once you complete this first step, you will then receive an email that will cover all of the scholarship requirements, which include your letter of gratitude, scholarship mass and brunch, individual scholarship events or meetings, and GPA requirements. Your letter of gratitude is a thank you note to your scholarship donor. There will be a link provided that will take you to the letter of gratitude form. This is your opportunity to introduce yourself to your donor. Prompts are provided in the link to help guide you through the 3-paragraph letter. This letter is sent to the donor with their financial annual report in October of each academic year. The letter of gratitude is only accepted through the online link provided. We do not accept handwritten notes. It is strongly suggested that you write your 3-paragraph letter in a Word document, then cut and paste your paragraphs into the respective sections provided on the online form. The 3-paragraph structure is the introduction paragraph, body paragraph, and closing paragraph. Please review the prompts provided in the form to assist you in writing your letter. You do not need to follow these prompts directly. These are just suggestions. Please do not utilize a handheld device to complete this form. Scholarship Mass and Brunch takes place on a Sunday during the spring semester, typically March or April. Scholarship donors are invited to campus to meet their scholarship recipients. Once the date of the event is set, you will receive an email communication requesting you to put the event on your calendar and plan to attend. Attendance is required if your donor is attending. During the month of February, an email invitation will be sent to all recipients. It is very important that you respond through the link provided in this email. If you have a conflict with the event, for instance, work, family, or a Rockhurst-sponsored athletic event, you must indicate the response and you will be excused from attending. Please indicate what your conflict is so we can inform your donor. As we hear from individual donors, we will then communicate with all the recipients through email. If your donor cannot attend the event, then you will be released from this obligation. Please know this process will continue through the week prior to the event. There are some individual scholarship events throughout the academic year. For instance, Hummel Scholars, Catherine Merrill Scholars, and Olivia Raya Scholars. These events provide the donors the opportunity to meet the recipients in a smaller event setting. As well, There are many times a scholarship donor will visit campus throughout the academic year. In these cases, the scholarship recipients will be contacted by email to request their attendance scheduled around their class and work schedules. This usually is a meet and greet, and there will always be a member of the advancement team present during these meetings. The GPA requirements for scholarships are indicated in the scholarship and award guidelines that are provided to you by mail from the financial aid department prior to the start of the semester. The communication process for endowed and sponsored scholarships is through email. The subject line will always indicate Endowed Sponsored Scholarship. It is very important that you please read and respond to any email you receive. At the end of each academic year, you must update your FAFSA through the financial aid department. Once your FAFSA is updated, then you will receive the email communication to complete your letter of gratitude for the next academic year. This letter is an update from your last letter and is not another introduction. This is your opportunity to update your donor on your progress during the previous academic year. When you arrive on campus and start your Rockhurst experience, remember to take advantage of all resources available to you. Some of these resources include the Learning Center, Counseling Center, Greenleaf's Library, Magis Activity Center, and our faculty. Transitioning to college can be a very stressful time, and much is required of you. Utilize all resources Rockhurst has to offer. You are already paying for these resources through your tuition, so please take advantage of them. Again, welcome to Rockhurst and thank you for your time. Please proceed to the question portion of the email to complete this requirement.